Malaysia, a land of vibrant colors, tantalizing aromas, and ancient traditions, beckons travelers with its unique charm. The moment you step into this enchanting country, you are greeted by a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that promise an unforgettable experience. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, this captivating country is a melting pot of cultures, a tapestry woven from the threads of history, religion, and ethnicity. Each region of Malaysia offers a unique glimpse into its diverse heritage, from the indigenous tribes of Borneo to the colonial influences in Penang. From the bustling streets of Kuala Lumpur to the serene beaches of Langkawi, Malaysia offers a sensory feast that lingers long after the journey ends. The modern skyline of Kuala Lumpur, dominated by the iconic Petronas Towers, contrasts beautifully with the tranquil, crystal-clear waters of its islands. This is a land where ancient rainforests whisper tales of forgotten empires, where towering skyscrapers stand as testaments to modernity, and where the warmth of the people welcomes you like a familiar embrace. The lush rainforests, teeming with wildlife, offer a stark contrast to the urban jungle of its cities. Malaysia's strategic location at the crossroads of ancient trade routes has shaped its destiny for centuries. The Malacca Strait, once a bustling maritime highway, brought traders from far and wide, each leaving an indelible mark on the land. Traders, explorers, and adventurers from across the globe have left their mark on this land, contributing to the rich cultural mosaic that is Malaysia today. The blend of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous cultures creates a unique and harmonious society. The echoes of their stories can be heard in the languages spoken, the food savored, and the traditions cherished. Each dish tells a story, each festival celebrates a shared history, and each dance performance is a tribute to the diverse heritage of the nation. Each encounter has added a new layer to Malaysia's cultural identity, creating a society that is both diverse and harmonious. The vibrant festivals, where people of all backgrounds come together, are a testament to this unity. The allure of Malaysia lies not just in its history or its natural beauty, but also in the spirit of its people. Their stories, their smiles, and their traditions are what make Malaysia truly special. Malaysians are known for their warm hospitality, their infectious laughter, and their deep respect for their heritage. Sharing a meal with a Malaysian family, you will experience firsthand the genuine warmth and generosity that define this nation. They are a proud people, fiercely independent yet deeply connected to their communities. The sense of pride in their nation is palpable, especially during national celebrations and community events. It is this spirit of unity and diversity that truly sets Malaysia apart, making it a destination that captivates the heart and lingers in the memory. The harmonious coexistence of different cultures is a living testament to the country's motto, "Unity is strength." So come, journey with us as we delve into the heart of Malaysia, exploring its history, its culture, and its soul. Each step you take will reveal a new facet of this multifaceted nation. This journey through Malaysia will be a sensory feast, a delightful exploration of a nation that embodies the true meaning of unity and diversity. From the bustling markets to the serene landscapes, every moment will be a discovery. Prepare to be captivated by the warmth of its people, the richness of its heritage, and the beauty of its landscapes. Let the adventure begin. Whether you are exploring ancient temples, savoring local delicacies, or simply enjoying the natural beauty, Malaysia promises an experience that will stay with you forever. The story of Malaysia is a tale spun over centuries, a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of ancient empires, colonial encounters, and the enduring spirit of its people. Each thread tells a unique story, contributing to the rich and diverse history that defines the nation today. Long before the arrival of European powers, the Malay archipelago was a hub of trade and culture, home to powerful kingdoms that left their mark on the region's history. These kingdoms were not isolated. They were interconnected through extensive trade routes that brought goods, ideas, and people from distant lands. These ancient empires, with their majestic courts and sophisticated trading networks, laid the foundation for the Malaysia we know today. The grandeur of their palaces, and the complexity of their trade systems are a testament to their advanced statecraft and economic prowess. The earliest records speak of powerful Hindu-Buddhist kingdoms that flourished in the Malay Peninsula and the islands of Indonesia. These kingdoms were centers of learning and culture where scholars and artists thrived. The kingdom of Langkasuka, believed to be located in modern-day Kedah, rose to prominence as early as the 7th century, establishing trade relations with China and India. This kingdom was a melting pot of cultures, where traders from different parts of the world exchanged not only goods but also ideas and traditions. The Srivijaya Empire, centered in Sumatra, held sway over the Strait of Malacca for centuries, controlling the vital maritime trade routes that passed through the region. This strategic control allowed Srivijaya to become a powerful maritime and commercial empire. Its legacy can be seen in the enduring influence of Buddhism and Hinduism in Malay culture, particularly in art, architecture, and literature. Temples and manuscripts from this period continue to inspire and inform contemporary Malaysian culture. By the 14th century, the Majapahit Empire, with its roots in Java, emerged as a dominant force in the region. This empire was known for its sophisticated administration and military strategies, which allowed it to maintain control over a vast territory. This vast empire, known for its military prowess and cultural achievements, stretched its influence across much of Southeast Asia, leaving an indelible mark on the languages, customs, and beliefs of the region. The Majapahit era was a golden age of cultural and artistic development. The Malacca Sultanate, founded in the early 15th century, marked a turning point in Malay history. It became a beacon of trade and culture, attracting merchants and scholars from across the world. This powerful sultanate, strategically located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, quickly rose to prominence as a center of trade, Islam, and Malay culture. Its strategic location made it a crucial point for maritime trade between the East and the West. The Malacca Sultanate's embrace of Islam transformed the religious landscape of the region, establishing a lasting Islamic legacy that continues to shape Malaysian society today. The spread of Islam brought new cultural and intellectual influences, enriching the local traditions. The Sultanate's influence extended beyond its borders, disseminating Malay language, literature, and customs throughout the archipelago. This cultural diffusion helped to unify the diverse peoples of the region under a shared Malay identity. This era of powerful kingdoms laid the groundwork for the emergence of a distinct Malay identity, one that embraced cultural diversity while forging a shared sense of belonging. The legacy of these ancient empires continues to resonate in the cultural and social fabric of modern Malaysia, reminding us of the rich history that has shaped the nation. The arrival of European powers in the 16th century marked a significant turning point in Southeast Asia, ushering in an era of colonialism that would profoundly reshape the political and social landscape of the region. This period saw the imposition of foreign rule and the introduction of new economic systems that would have lasting impacts on the local populations. The Portuguese, drawn by the lucrative spice trade, were the first to establish a foothold in the Malay archipelago, conquering Malacca in 1511. Their arrival marked the beginning of European colonial ambitions in the region, driven by the desire to control the spice trade routes. Their rule, however, proved to be short-lived as they faced resistance from local rulers and competition from other European powers. The Portuguese struggled to maintain their hold on Malacca, facing constant threats from both indigenous forces and rival colonial powers. The Dutch, eager to control the spice trade, arrived in the early 17th century, gradually wresting control of Malacca and other strategic ports from the Portuguese. Their superior naval power and strategic alliances with local rulers enabled them to establish a dominant presence in the region. The Dutch East India Company, a powerful trading corporation, established its dominance over much of the archipelago, exploiting its resources and shaping its economy for centuries. They implemented a strict monopoly on the spice trade, which brought immense wealth to the company, but also led to harsh conditions for the local population. The British, seeking new markets and resources, also turned their attention to Southeast Asia in the late 18th century. Their interest was driven by the need to secure trade routes and access to valuable commodities such as tin and rubber. They established a presence in Penang in 1786, followed by Singapore in 1819 and Malacca in 1824. These strategic locations served as key trading hubs and military outposts, strengthening British influence in the region. British influence expanded rapidly in the 19th century, consolidating their control over the Malay Peninsula through a series of treaties with local rulers. These agreements often involved promises of protection and economic benefits in exchange for political control. These treaties, while ostensibly recognizing the sovereignty of Malay rulers, effectively brought the region under British protection, paving the way for direct colonial rule. The British established a formal administrative structure that integrated the Malay states into a single political entity. The British introduced a system of administration, education, and economic policies that transformed Malayan society, laying the groundwork for the modern Malaysian state. They built schools, hospitals, and other institutions that would have a lasting impact on the region's development. The colonial era, while marked by exploitation and the suppression of local cultures, also saw the introduction of new ideas, technologies, and institutions. These changes brought about significant social and economic transformations, influencing the way of life in Malaya. The development of infrastructure, particularly railways and ports, facilitated trade and communication, connecting different parts of the peninsula and contributing to the growth of urban centers. This infrastructure development was crucial for the economic integration of the region. This period also witnessed the influx of Chinese and Indian laborers, brought in to work on rubber plantations and in tin mines. Their labor was essential for the economic exploitation of Malaya's natural resources, but it also led to significant demographic changes. This migration, driven by economic opportunities, significantly altered the demographic makeup of Malaya, creating a more diverse society, but also sowing the seeds of future ethnic tensions. The legacy of colonialism in Malaysia is complex, marked by both progress and conflict, shaping the nation's path to independence and beyond.